Why do gaming PC components change so fast? Imagine trying to keep up with a friend who keeps upgrading their gaming gear every few years. That's pretty much what happens with gaming PC parts. They change so quickly because the demands of modern games and esports are always getting tougher. Games today have more detailed graphics, complex physics, and faster-paced action. To run these smoothly, your computer needs to handle more calculations and produce higher frame rates. The central processing unit and graphics processing unit are the heart of gaming performance. As game graphics become more realistic and game engines more advanced, these parts need to be more powerful. Esports titles especially focus on high frame rates and low input lag. Even small improvements in hardware can give players a competitive edge. That's why manufacturers releases new versions of CPUs and GPUs every 1 to 2 years. These new models often include better ray tracing, faster processing, or AI features that improve gameplay. Advances in semiconductor manufacturing also play a big role. Chip makers now produce faster and more energy-efficient processors by shrinking the size of transistors. This process, called process node technology, has improved from 14 nanometers to 7 nanometers and even smaller. Smaller transistors mean more can fit on a chip, making it faster and more power efficient. This leads to new CPU and GPU models that are better at handling the latest games and esports titles. Memory and storage technology also evolve rapidly. Faster RAM, like moving from DDR4 to DDR5, helps with multitasking and reduces lag. Solid-state drives are getting quicker, cutting down load times and making game streaming smoother. These improvements are especially important for esports players who need quick load times and reliable performance during tournaments. From an esports point of view, staying competitive means regularly checking if your hardware can handle the latest game updates. Many players upgrade their main components every 2 to 3 years. Sometimes, they do smaller upgrades like adding more RAM or swapping out a graphics card. This cycle is faster than typical gaming setups because esports demands the highest possible frame rates and system stability. Game updates and new releases also push hardware requirements higher. When a new game launches, older computers might struggle to run it smoothly. This often prompts players to upgrade their graphics cards or processors. Esports gamers also want peripherals and systems that support high refresh rates like 240 Hz monitors and response times under 1 millisecond. These hardware choices influence what components they buy and when. In short, gaming PC parts change so fast because of the need for better performance, ongoing technological improvements, the competitive nature of esports, and the constant push for higher frame rates and lower latency. If you're setting up a gaming PC for esports, it's smart to focus on upgrading your CPU and graphics card first. Keep an eye on your frame rates in key games and balance your spending to stay competitive without overspending. That way, you'll be ready for whatever new hardware comes out next.